Yay! Learning!
So I was walking to class and everything was fine, and then walking back I felt some water going in my shoe, and look, my boot just like has a massive hole in it.
What the frig?
I'm gonna go put on some other shoes and go to my group meeting. I'm so rattled.
A moment of silence, please.
Okay, it is like really raining out there and it's also so windy, but anyways, I'm actually leaving UBC to go to the doctor close to my house because I have to go over the x-rays from my pneumonia. If you want to hear more about my pneumonia story, watch my stress video because I talk about it there. But I have to go do that, so I'm just gonna stay back at my house with my parents because it doesn't make sense for me to drive back here, so time to get driving.
Vroom vroom!
Reunited with this little guy. Hello.
My mom is basically a saint because while I was here, she went grocery shopping and she bought me a whole bunch of things, so I probably won't have to be going grocery shopping this week, which is awesome. Thank you, Mom. Okay, I just dropped off my voter's package for the referendum for the province, and I can't show you the real package because I dropped it off, but civil duty. Yes.
Oh, Canada!
Engineers, we take the highest pride in the quality and robustness of our work. And really in this, we just wanted to narrow down.
So I just got back from class and then meeting up for coffee with a friend, and now I'm just gonna study and do some things here. And that is all there is to it. Hopefully I don't procrastinate too much.
Girl, did you really think?
Can you tell how tired I am? Because I'm tired and it's 12:10 a.m. which is really not even that late. I'm probably gonna be here for much longer studying. College! Okay, I think it's time to go to sleep. So this is today's outfit of the day. I just got a very light sweater with a bigger, puffier jacket and no rain boots because they're freaking broken, but that's okay. But yes, this is all there is to it.
Woohoo! Studying!
so tired.
Alright, it is 1:08 in the morning, and I think I'm gonna call it a day.
So I washed my hair this morning, but I probably should have done it last night because now it's gonna be friggin' racing with it outside. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So this is today's outfit of the day. I'm wearing this teddy stripper jacket, a black top, the jeans, and these like high knee boot things. So I'm gonna be heading to my first class, which is photography, and I'm not doing anything because I presented my project last week, so I'm just gonna be critiquing and looking at people's art, so excited. So I'm gonna go do that because I'm running a little bit late.
A great snack!
Alright, so I changed because I was getting really tired of the over-the-knee boots. So now I'm just wearing plain old Converse and a sweater, which is going to be a bit warmer since it's going to be nighttime while I'm walking out. Okay, is this... Ooh, there's someone coming. Never mind.
Okay, good evening. This is it. We're all done after this.
I mean, technically we weren't all done after this since there was still a huge exam to study for, but I guess it was done for him because it was the last lecture. But it's okay because I like the prof, so I'll let it slide this one time. What am I doing?
Walking back home and it's cold and dark and I just want to get home. And there's no one around because who has lecture now? No one except the people that booked it late like me. Great. Done the day, finally. So after dinner I just studied. I didn't really film any of that, but now I am taking a look at my script for my acting class, which is tomorrow. We usually get the script in the afternoon the day before class so that it works kind of in an audition time setting. So I'm just looking at the script and I'm gonna try and memorize lines before class tomorrow in the morning. And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yes! The last class of the term! Yummy.
Let's make some food. So for dinner today, I'm gonna be making some ground beef quesadillas. And that is all that is gonna be in there, just ground beef and cheese and a tortilla. Because I don't wanna put more effort into it and make beans and tomatoes and all that other stuff. So we're just gonna call it a day and do that. All right, so now I just gotta wrap the leftover ground beef because we have some cooking up right now. So, boy, I sure am glad to have this. Making dinner. Also, I freaking love putting A1 sauce in my ground beef. I don't know if other people like it, but I really like it. So, let's... I do always like to put like an excessive amount. And you can choose to judge me, but I bought that A1 sauce with my own money, so I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, my spatula just fell on the ground. Oh, this has been such a long day. My spatula fell on the ground. Is that a flippin' joke? Oh, now there's some A1 sauce on the ground. Okay, here's the finished product. It probably looks incredibly unappetizing, but I have no doubts in my head that it's gonna be absolutely delicious.
Came to Staples to buy some staples.
Okay, I'm home and I got my lunch and I'm gonna eat it. Yum! A burrito bowl. It's Sunday and campus basically looks deserted right now, but that makes it kind of good in terms of library seats because it's a lot easier to find some. So I'm just gonna go to the library and study for finals. Fun stuff. So that's one of the libraries here, that's Irving, and then right across there is Kerner's, and it looks like an open book kind of thing.